Oh, my name's gonna be right here. Like it'll be like right here. My name's Andy Sell, guys. Or is that too? Okay. The first time I attempted stand-up was at this poetry show where I was supposed to be reading poetry, but I had just read Lenny Bruce's autobiography, and I was like, I'm gonna try I'm just gonna try talking, free-form talk. It was not it was ill-advised, but so nothing was working, and finally I decided that my backup plan was to do a request set of poetry and to have people call out requests. And this buddy of mine, Vince, had already told me what he wanted me to read if I did that. So I asked the crowd if he was in the audience. I was like, hey, is Vince there? I got a piece I'm going to read for him. And a couple people in the crowd were like, no, he left. He went to Portland. I knew for a fact he hadn't gone to Portland yet because I knew when he was going, I said, no, Vince isn't in Portland yet. He's not going till September 11th. And there was this like really awkward, like kind of awkward tension in the room because this was in 2005, so it was still it was 4 years after the thing. And I read that tension and I go, he's flying. And it got a huge laugh. But it wasn't I don't know if that, the first joke I did the first time I attempted stand-up, or the second time I attempted stand-up, and I didn't stick with it. The first joke I did was really bad. It was this. It was October, and I was like, Halloween's coming up. I'm excited. I got my costume figured out. I'm going to tape my eyes back and put on a dress. And does anybody know what I'll be? No one knew. I said, I'll be a bad driver because of the taped back eyes and the dress. And then when everyone was like, ooh, racist, I was like, no, I can't see with my eyes taped back. That's why I'm a bad driver. It was just an awful, terrible, terrible joke. Really bad. The first joke I told that got a genuine, legit laugh was it was about a friend of mine had died recently, and I went to the funeral, and all of our friends were there, and it was nice. It was bittersweet because the friends show up to the funeral, and you get to talk about the good days with your friend. And it was kind of nice because we could remember, but it was also sad because he wasn't there. But then his family showed up. And the worst part about having to go to a friend's funeral is having to talk to his mother at the funeral. Because, you got to hold her and console her and say, yeah, it's a tragedy when a parent outlives a child. And then you have to explain to her that her son died owing you $80. And if you could get that in cash, that'd be great. Not that, you don't trust a check, but it's nice to have it on you. That was the first joke that actually worked. So that's I'm sorry. I'm long-winded and narcissistic, so.